I came to know Holy Cross as a grade school student reading Catholic Boy back in the 1950s.
What is Catholic Boy?
Catholic Boy was published by Ave Maria Press, and Tom McNally, a Holy Cross priest, was the main guy behind it. And it was available to kids in grade schools throughout all the Midwest, and I subscribed to Catholic Boy without even realizing that it was a Holy Cross thing. Well, I was in high school and I wanted to go to Notre Dame. That was the only university that I wanted to go to. And I knew that Holy Cross was a part of Notre Dame and that it was a teaching order. And I was thinking in the back of my mind, I would like to be a teacher and I would like to be a priest. And so Notre Dame seemed to be the right fit, and Holy Cross did too. Well, I came from a real small town in northern Wisconsin, and I went to Notre Dame as a student. And when I entered into the formation program for Holy Cross, I found brothers. I found a sense of camaraderie and good friendship. Not that there weren't differences and challenges, but at the same time, it was like what I was looking for, a sense of we're in this together. I worked in parishes a lot, Holy Cross Parish as an associate, St. Pat's as a pastor, went to St. John Vianney in Avondale, Goodyear, Arizona as a pastor. Ended up working in seminaries, Moreau Seminary for a while, and also now in our seminary in Mexico. And I worked as a vicar for the priests in the Diocese of Phoenix for 10 years. That was like being a priest for the priests, a pastor to the pastors. I have two ways of looking at it. One is priests work with members of the parish, accompanying them in sacred moments of their lives as individuals or as families. And I really like that, baptizing, celebrating weddings, being there for a funeral. The other side of it is, as a pastor, you try to bring the whole community together and form one body that is identified as the local community of Christians and Catholics. And working to make that happen was another exciting thing that I thoroughly enjoyed as a priest. This may seem really simple, but I think that we look at vocation as something, as a call to young men. I think God, what I've learned is that God has been calling me all along, and that it's a process of response every day. And so there's a call to priesthood and religious life that I was grappling with as an 18-year-old, but now it's like, okay, God, what do you want of me now? Or what is the next call? Or what is the next step? And an ongoing and continual discernment of the voice of God every day. That's been the thing that has been kind of a revelation to me, that God is always accompanying and calling, and it's not just a once-in-a-lifetime moment. It means that when there is real suffering in my life, or when there are real sufferings that are going on in the lives of our people, or when there are real sufferings that are going on in our society and our world, it's in that suffering that we can find new life. And that new life may come by the pain that we experience, but it may also come because it leads to death, and that we learn to trust that that's the door to eternal life. Young people today, I think one of the things I would encourage them to do is just talk with their families, talk with someone that they trust, that knows something about priesthood and has a deep spiritual life and relationship with the Lord, and pray. Just talk to God. Just keep talking. Keep talking.